England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
We're up and running then. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gordon. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gordon. Quarter of an hour played. McAllister. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Nice interception, well timed. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's nice. Martinez. Cleared away. Engages and forces him off the ball. So we're still where we started right now. And the counter-attack is on for England. Fernandez. Almada. James has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Romero. The muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to play him in. Gordon in acres of space out wide. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that has been cut short. Gordon. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And they've got rid. Fernandez. Madueke. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! About as smooth as it gets. England take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gordon. O'Reilly. Nice control. And it's Rice. England looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Anderson. Shot could be on. Oh, he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. And it's been taken short. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Another throw-in. McAllister looking tidy in possession here. That has been slung wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
England have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then.
England can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
McAllister. That's going wide left. He's in plenty of space here. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Kane. And that pass just didn't quite work. Romero to McAllister. Fernandez. Now Romero. Montiel has a look and plays it forward. Now it's to Paul. England just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Martinez. He can run onto that. Now it's Fernandez. Picked out to Paul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Konsa with the clearance. Madueke, who's set up one goal so far, aimed beyond the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ball's gone out of play. Madueke. And it's Kane. Montiel gets across to intercept that. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And he's worked it through. He's found a way through. And Messi! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Almada. James wins the duel this time. This looks promising. And here's Madueke. Can he finish? Goal, England! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Real chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Entran número 15, número 17.
Fernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Gordon. And it's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Argentina have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think...
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rodgers. And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
McAllister. Now Romero. Martinez. He's looking wide. Tagliafico. He's found space here. Tagliafico has it in a wide position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. O'Reilly. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Plenty to aim at. Decent chance! And no mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Número 17.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Just eases him off the ball. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Martinez receives it in a good position here. 5 minutes to add. Well, that has not gone well. Gives it back. It's a searching pass. Gonzalez running with intent. And here's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
O'Reilly. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Madueke.